So, hey everybody, happy Australia Day. It's the crazy Aussie kick-ass Kylie here, and I have a very special lady with me, the beautiful Caroline Delore up in Brizzy. So, Caroline, introduce yourself, let everyone know who you are.
I'm Caroline. I run Wild Flora in Brisbane, which is a botanical and floral studio. And Kylie and I have been friends for a long, long time. And yeah, so happy to be working with
her. Yay! And so you're probably wondering what's this massive Australia Day announcement. Well, Carol and I were talking this week on Wednesday, and we had the most incredible connected conversation, and we just got chatting about the devastating natural disaster that we've had in Australia here with the fires. And, you know, we've both made contributions, donations, given support, both financially and giving in whatever way we could. But we just felt called to do more. And Caroline has been passionate about trees for a long time. And a couple of months ago, my gorgeous son, Zach, who's 9, came to me and shared a massive project that a bunch of YouTubers were doing to plant a whole heap of trees. And it really just got me inspired, and we took it on as a homeschool project to learn about trees and the importance. And the more I learned, it just became really evident to me how important it was for every one of us on this planet to actually raise awareness and start looking after our planet and planting trees. So Carol and I have got chatting, and us two crazy Aussies. I think I'm the crazy one, she's the beautiful one. And together we are joining forces, and we would love to invite you to be a part of this project with us. And that project is to massive marathon effort to plant 1 million trees in Australia this year in 2020. And we have found an incredible organisation to partner with called One Tree Planted, and we can plant trees specifically in Australia. And whilst that was super important even a couple of months ago, it's now even more important because after the fires, we've lost something like 6 million hectares. It's absolutely massive. So I'm going to get Caroline to share a little bit from her perspective, because this incredible lady who's also a florist, she does workshops both online and face-to-face with women to help them connect with nature and connect with themselves. And I know that this has actually been something that you've been wanting to do for a long time, and now it's been birthed this week. So if you just want to share a bit from your perspective, beautiful, about why this is so important and why this really touches your heart.
Yeah, well, it has been birthed this week in a big way. But I definitely felt really called to do, tree planting initiatives for a really long time, but didn't really know how to mobilise people and funding for the trees and the logistics of it and where they're to be planted. I seemed to get the vision so far and then sort of be stopped short. But yeah, One Tree Planted are an amazing company, non-for-profit, who are planting one tree for every $1. And yeah, we just had a conversation that started with us feeling that monetary contributions were not enough, and that I wanted to do something physical for the environment, and Kylie wanted to do something physical. And yeah, we both didn't really know how much we loved trees. So, everybody's seen the photos and the drone, footage of going over the landscape, which is, somewhat blackened at the moment. Yeah, there's something that we can do about it. So, it's just a super exciting opportunity to get people involved. And I'm a big believer in, if you can get people mobilised towards one goal, we can do pretty much anything. So.
Oh, thank you, beautiful. And So I guess the first question that you may be asking is, how can you help, or how can you contribute to this project? Because whilst Carol and I have, I guess, birthed this project, we're passionate about it, there's no way that, the two of us on our own can raise $1 million to plant 1 million trees. So we are needing help, and we're wanting others to come on board this incredible project with us. We've already got a bunch of incredible entrepreneurs who are linking arms with us. Some of them, like myself, I'm actually donating 20% of all of our courses, coaching programs, towards this foundation. So I'll actually share a link with you. Actually, there's a link I've just popped in the comments for you. So it's kickarsity.com/trees. You can also share this video, share this post with others to raise awareness. You can make just straight donations as well if you'd like to be a part of it. And I am launching or relaunching my Kick-Ass Course Launch Challenge, which is totally free, but I'm actually going to plant a tree for every single person that registers. So you can, I might just share my screen, Caroline. So just make sure, if you can just let me know if that's come up all right. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Except I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. So this is our project. So if you go to kickarsity.com/trees, you'll see Caroline here, this beautiful lady, and myself, two crazy Aussies with the courage to dream. And together we would love you to join us and help us to plant 1 million trees down under this year. So super exciting. You can help because, as Caroline said, $1 can plant 1 tree. So one person, $1, 1 tree at a time. Together we can make a massive impact. So when you go to this website, you're going to see a bunch of information, but most importantly, here's how you can help and be a part of it. So you can purchase any one of my courses, and I'm going to donate 20% towards planting trees. You can join my free 3-day course launch program. So if you've ever thought about creating your own course, and Caroline's actually part of my current group, then I'm going to plant a tree in your honor. So if for you it's free, you've literally got to click a link, pop in your name and your email. You'll get some incredible coaching and learning from me for 3 days, and I'm going to plant a tree for you. How awesome is that? Now, you can also join our project, and you can create your own team, or you can make a donation. You can also help us spread the word. So this project is all about getting the word out there and educating people on how they can be a contribution or be part of it. So if you know any celebrities, if you have any connections in media, radio, TV, any influencers on social media, leaders, entrepreneurs, anyone who's well connected, please, connect them with us so that we can have a conversation and, get this party started. Let's start planting some trees. So you'll see here you can contribute by joining my challenge. It's free, and I'm going to plant a tree for you. You can click here to make a donation or join our team. So when you click here, this is going to take you through, let me just actually click it for you. This will take you through to our partnered organization, which is called One Tree Planted. You can click here to create your own team or to just make a donation. And even just $1 is going to help, because $1 is going to plant 1 tree. Now, I've got my ultimate coaching program. Join that. You get to work with me for 90 days, unlimited ass kicking, so that you can absolutely achieve all of your dreams and goals. And I'm going to plant 999 trees in your honor. Imagine the legacy, the difference that that's going to make. We have our Kick-Ass Course Launch program kicking off in early Feb. Join my program. I'm going to help you create an incredible course so you can make an impact doing what you love with the freedom to do whatever you want. And I'm going to plant 499 trees on your behalf. Now, if you want some help with social media, you can join my social media success course. And with that, I'm going to give you 3 months inside of our Kickarsity Mastermind. And by doing that, by joining that program, You are going to plant 249 trees, which is super exciting. Now, maybe you just want to have one 90-minute session with me one-on-one, and I'm calling this the $1 Million Year Game Planning Session, where we're going to unlock your millionaire GPS. And in that session, oh my gosh, what we can unlock will be incredible. You'll get clarity on what you really want. You will identify the limiting blocks and beliefs holding you back, and you'll get your map, your money action plan with exactly what you need to do to get from where you are to where you want to be. And you're going to plant 47 trees down under by locking that in. Now, maybe you just want to connect and collaborate with Caroline and I, and we already have started building an amazing team who want to be part of this project. So click here, that will take you through to my Facebook page, and we'll be able to connect. There's a little bit more about me here. Yes, I am a crazy Aussie. We've lost everything 5 years ago. So I really get the impact and the adversity and, you know, what that does to you as a person. And so I can relate to all of those families who've been massively impacted. And, you know, it's horrible when you hit rock bottom. And already, as Caroline and I have shared, you know, we've donated money, time, energy, support to charities and direct to families who've been impacted, but we just felt called to do more. And this is about rebuilding for the future. This is looking forward now and, you know, really leaving a legacy and making an impact on our planet. And everybody can make an impact. One person, $1, one tree at a time. So there's some info in there about us, my gorgeous husband who's on board with this too. Look, Caroline, there you are right there. So you can also click here, let's connect. That's going to take you through to a message straight to me as well. So you just need to go to that website, kickarsity.com/trees. I've popped it in the comments to this live. Now, Caroline, this is a massive project of ours. So we literally had just kicking it off. We felt called today, being Australia Day, but each Tuesday, Caroline and I are going to start a weekly Facebook Live, which we're calling Tree Talk Tuesday. So Caroline, you have so much, like you're a wealth of information. What are some of the things that we're going to be talking about in our Tree Talk Tuesday?
I don't know if I'm a wealth of information, but I just love trees and I see their value. I don't see them as a commodity or a resource to be cut down. I see them as the future, and I see them as, you know, something that, you know, with this project we need to get our kids involved in, and that will be part of our talk on Tuesdays. You know, how the next generations can be involved. You know, both of our sons are really passionate about trees. You know, what kind of trees can we be planting? Other countries' efforts to do mass tree regenerations. There's so much to talk about. There's, you know, it's not, yeah, it's just such a huge topic. And yeah, I'm excited to just share, you know, our thoughts and conversations about what we can do, what's possible.
Awesome. And just on that, your gorgeous son has been collecting some seed pods. Did you want to quickly share what he's been up to? Because I think it's incredible, because someone of such a young age, you know, is already so mindful and conscious and aware of the need for more trees, which is so beautiful. And you should be so proud as a mum that, you know, you're raising this young Aussie leader who's already making an impact on the planet.
I am so proud of him. He's been in my shop since he was 2. So he's gone from drawing on the floor to making his own arrangements and, you know, playing with flowers, and then, you know, picking out trees in the street and telling me which ones they are. But yeah, all through the year. So we've just done kauri trees. So we collected the kauri tree seeds that fell, and he's been on this week just gone, we went to New Farm Park and collecting the poinciana seeds, and also the poinciana seeds that had already sprouted. He was adamant that we had to, they were just in the grass. He was adamant that we had to get those up before the lawnmowers came. So yeah, I am really proud that I've engendered that kind of, to plant trees is to think for the future, because you may never sit underneath them, but you know the value that they're going to give other people in the environment. And I think especially, and this will be one of the topics that we talk about, Kylie, on Free Talk Tuesdays, Brisbane has a really unique heat island effect. Storms come and they just diverge away, and we're left thinking, oh, that rain was coming, but now where is it? We can mitigate that with trees. We can, if we're planting out Brisbane, we can lower the temperature and create a better environment for everybody here. And Bribey.
Yes, and beautiful Bribey will be up there soon.
Yes.
You've just raised such an important point, Hun, about global warming. And, through the research and the studies that I've been doing, if you have a look at the graphs of, logging and the deforestation of trees, it is I've got goosebumps. It is absolutely in direct proportion, the trees being logged to global warming. And
for sure.
It's crazy. So, do you want to just add a little bit on that?
I'll add a little bit without getting super passionate about it, because
you can get super passionate. Let it go.
I'm always passionate about trees, but maybe without being political. But we've just had the most horrendous fires anybody's ever seen. But there's logging going on in the background. There's logging still happening. Why is that happening? The thing is, nothing's going to get done if the people don't do something. So it's up to the people. When you can mobilize people, when people mobilize themselves, and that's what we're trying to do here, and what we are doing here. We can create things, but if we left it up to institutions to plant trees, I'm not sure it'll get done. They see trees as a resource and something to be used. Believe it or not, we're still cutting down trees for paper. That just seems so 30 years ago to me. So, how are we going to transform those blackened landscapes into beautiful green landscapes again? Well, it's us.
And I guess part of, the move, I've moved to, I'm not 100% paperless, but I've certainly moved to be as paperless as possible. And that was part of consciously choosing a laptop lifestyle where, building an online business, when everything's online, we are saving so much in paper. There's no more printing off worksheets and, all that kind of stuff, because it's all up in the cloud, which is just absolutely such a positive impact on our planet. But it's not just about using less paper and recycling and all of the incredible things that we can do. We need to be planting trees, because if we're not planting trees and actually, putting back what we've taken, the problem's just, we're just putting Band-Aids on. And exactly. I think that's the biggest thing that I feel so passionate about. And we've been, very big on repurposing, recycling, reusing, all that kind of stuff for so long now, but it's not enough, and imagine in Australia, we've just overnight lost 6 million. I'm not sure 6 million trees or 6 million hectares, but it's a freaking lot. So even this mission of planting 1 million trees, it's a drop in the ocean, but it's a start. It's a start. And oh my gosh, my dream, if we could plant 24 million trees, like one tree for every Aussie, like that would be amazing. And maybe that's where this project is going to go. We don't know right now.
Love to see that. I would love to see a day designated where the whole of Australia gets their hands, each person gets their hands on one tree seedling and makes that effort to put in the ground and care for it. I mean, that'd be so transformative.
And just on that, share your comments below. If you feel called, if you've got suggestions, feedback, ideas, you know, whilst we've birthed this project, you know, we're not control freaks. We don't own it. You know, this is something that will be, we're creating a community and we want collaboration. We want to create connection. So the more people that we can have who are, you know, who see this vision and who are as passionate about, you know, greening our planet for our future generations, because right now, you know, who knows if, you know, humans will be able to continue to survive on this planet if we don't actually take some action now. And so maybe we've got Clean Up Australia Day. Maybe we can have, you know, Plant a Tree Day or something like that. So we are
Australia Day.
So excited. Yeah, on Australia Day. That would be really cool. Well, we are conscious of everybody's time. So we just want to say a massive thank you for watching our live. Watch this space for lots more information to come. Rachel Forbes, hello, beautiful. I'm so glad to see you on. Soul Sister, you absolutely have to come join Caroline and I on this amazing project. And we will also be running workshops where we do have tree planting retreats, workshops where you can bring your kids so that they can learn as well. So my gorgeous son Zach's jumping up and down doing a happy dance with excitement on that, which is super cool. And I want to acknowledge Zach because he was the one who really came to me and inspired me initially with this project from my perspective, because when he was watching the YouTubers, and a massive YouTuber, who was it? Mr. Beast. And how many did he hit? How many subscribers?
20 million.
He hit 20 million subscribers. So their mission was to really make an impact on the planet. So when they hit 20 million subscribers, they decided to plant 20 million trees. And Zach made us sit down and watch the video. He brought us his wallet and wanted to contribute all of his pocket money to planting trees. And this is a 9-year-old. And he inspired me and, you know, really has been a big part of, you know, me wanting to be part of this project, because then the more I learned and did research, I just really got how truly important this is. And then obviously connected with Caroline, and oh my gosh, like we had tears, we laughed, we had goosebumps. It was the most amazing conversation. So yeah, it was super cool. So this is your VIP invite to join us crazy tree ladies on this massive mission to plant 1 million trees down under. So if you would like to join us, let us know. We are going to need so much help, guys. So, you know, it really is going to take more than the two of us. Well,
it's not us at all. It's got to be a collaborative effort with everybody.
100%. And so look, we've literally started. So we have created the website, as I said. So I'm just going to quickly share my screen again, just so that you can see that. And then we will wrap this up for today so that we can let you get back to doing your thing on Australia Day. Whoops, I think I've just shared my desktop, so now you can see my whole screen. But anyway, there we go. So if you just go to kickarsity.com/trees, I have put the link in the comments, and after this video, I'll pop it up into the description. You can see here, there's a whole heap of different ways that you can contribute. We will create a Facebook page and a Facebook group and all that kind of stuff. We just wanted to get this out there. So first and foremost, next week, I'm running my Kick-Ass Course Launch Challenge. It's completely free. Everybody who registers, I'm going to plant a tree on your behalf. And secondly, you can make a donation or join our team. So click the link here. You can join any of my coaching programs or courses, and I'm planting 20%. How's that? And then there's also some buttons there to connect and collaborate or you can shoot me a message down below as well. So that's kickarsity.com/trees. So I'll just stop sharing. So Caroline, any final thoughts that you wanted to add before we wrap up the call today?
Just that, yeah, I'm excited to share this journey with you and just get people excited and interested and working together and just having chats and seeing what's possible. Yeah.
Oh, and Caroline, I think you've just hit the nail on the head for both of us. The biggest thing that we want to create out of this, yes, it's about, creating a sustainable planet and planting trees and, all of those great environmental things which we absolutely need. But from a humanity perspective, it's about creating connection. So when people come together and connect as a community and can collaborate and contribute together, that is truly where the magic happens. So we can't wait to have a connected conversation somewhere under a tree or planting a tree with you. So if you would like to be involved, you can click the link or pop us a comment below. We'll get in contact with you. And we just want to say a massive thank you for being here on this live with us, for being part of this really special day as we launch this project of 1 million trees down under here on Australia Day. So have an amazing Australia Day, everybody, and let's get to work. Let's get planting trees, and look out on Tuesdays for Tree Talk Tuesday with Caroline and myself. And if you want to be a part of Tree Talk Tuesday, we will be looking for people to interview. If you go out there and make a massive impact and, join us in whichever way that looks for you and your business, then, and that's the beautiful thing, especially for us entrepreneurs, we can use our businesses to actually make a massive impact on the planet. So anyone that's getting involved in a big way, we will also want to chat with you. That's going to help, spread your impact on the world on our Tree Talk Tuesdays as well. And if you've got specific topics that you'd like us to talk about or share more info about, any questions at all, of course, we'll be happy to answer those as well. So this is the crazy kick-ass Kylie and the beautiful Carolyn Delore signing off with our project 1 million trees down under. Have an amazing Australia Day, and we can't wait to connect with you and have you be part of this incredible, crazy tree community.
Lots of love.
Bye, everybody.